Your upcoming week reading for the general collective. So anybody who comes across it, if it's resonating with you, it's meant for you. I'm burning a little bit of bay leaf here to just make sure the energies are clear. Also, I love the smell of the bay. All right. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun in life. It's been a crazy couple of days. If you're interested in knowing more, let me know and I'll tell you what's been going on. But I'll wait until the end of the reading to do so. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here for your upcoming week. I just got ashes all over my table. Let's see what we have here for your upcoming week. Let's start and do a 7-day, all right? So we'll do it day by day. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and that brings us back to Sunday. All right, let's see what we've got going on here. It looks like an interesting week. It may start off a little bit challenging. Your energies today may feel a little stressful, a little overworked, overtired. Maybe you put in some extra hours, didn't get your weekend to yourself. There could be something that's keeping you awake at night too. A little bit of stress, a little worry. I'm getting that somebody may have had a disagreement or argument with somebody recently, and like it just keeps playing over and over again in your head. I wouldn't worry too much about this, okay? Hi, Laurie Woods from Michigan, who spells her name the right way. That's how I spell mine. Hi, Marla. It's good to see you again. I'm going to save the chat until the end of the reading, okay? But you guys can talk amongst yourself if you want. Feel free to pop a question in there pertaining to the actual reading I'm doing if you have one. All right, so like I was saying, I do feel like there may have been a disagreement, something kind of just overplaying in your head. You're worried about how it will turn out. Not necessarily going to be a bad thing. I need to grab another deck. I didn't realize that. Sorry about that. All right. Chaos. Chaos is in the house. It has been one of those weeks. Okay. Oh my goodness. It has been one of those weeks. Oh no, Marla. That's awful. And hi, Carrie Ann. My name is Laurie. I'm not the Empress. You guys are the Empresses. This channel name is about you owning your Empress energy. Whether you're male or female, okay? So I'm not the Empress. Now, I'm not answering questions about personal readings or anything like that. If you want to ask a question about what's happening in this upcoming week as I go through it, that'd be great. Hey, Becky, how are you? Thank you, Carrie Ann. I appreciate that. I am nobody's Empress, okay? Nobody is anybody's Empress. We are all human beings, all right? Okay, so we've got the Nine of Swords for your energy, possibly today, feeling a little prickly. And I'm going to tell you what, right now, the astrological energies, we've had solar flares, we've had magnetic resonance going on like crazy. It's incredible, okay? So if you've been feeling super like energized, it could be from that. If you're feeling off, like you can't quite put your finger on something, it can affect some people that way. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have here to clarify this energy. How is the day going to go? Yeah, it's been a while, definitely. Hey, Stacy, good morning. All right, so the morning energies here, you've got the King of Cups and you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Something is going to come in here pretty quick. Change up the energy, bring a little bit of stability. It could be you go for a walk, a drive, get out of the house, do something different. that creates a different energy and brings stability back to you. Somebody could bring a message of good news too. It's going to make, you're going to feel better pretty quickly. Look at this. You've got the Queen of Wands by afternoon. So you're feeling much more in control of your own energies, of what's happening around you. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag person coming in to visit you today. I think they may just knock on your door. They may not even say that they were coming. That would be midday, which I'm going to say somewhere between, I'm hearing 2 and 4, but take it as it resonates for you. We're all on a different time. I was going to say timeline. No, not a timeline. We're different on different time zones. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and see how the rest of the day is going to go for you, and then we'll see how it ends, okay? So as I started this message, I said it's been a crazy week. A lot has gone on in just the last couple of days. I'll save that until the end. If anyone's interested, you can ask me at that point. But yeah, I'm a little scattered brain. I got chaos energy all over the place. All right, so the first card that came out is the King of Wands, right after the Queen of Wands. So again, this could be an old flame. This could be somebody coming to see you that makes you feel good. You feel comfortable with them. They make you excited about life. They perk you up, okay? So I get a visit. Either somebody coming in to visit you, or you are going for a drive, getting out of the house and going to go visit somebody that you feel very happy with, okay? Like they're the person you go to perk you up, to change your energies, to get you out of whatever mood you're in, okay? Beautiful energy there. To end the day, we have 2 pages here. We have the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. I'm getting starting something new, learning something new, and maybe taking the first step on this. So if you love spending time with this person and they inspire you somehow, this may be you two planning a day trip, time together, a project to work on. I'm definitely getting a couple of guys here hashing over, like, okay, well, we'll need to do this, 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 and this. So I'm getting camping trip or building a deck. Now, you could be a female doing that too, but I did get an image of 2 guys. And I am getting here with this person that you may be visiting, brother, sister, somebody that's like an equal. They're not above you, you know, it's not like a boss or anything like that. It feels good. It feels like somebody that you are on the same page with. So here's a new beginning by the end of the day. If you are getting ready to start a project, this could be at work, but it doesn't feel like that's what's going on here. This feels more home, personal life. Even for some of you, it could be somebody that you are involved with romantically that doesn't live near you. I'm getting you want to build like a playground. All right. Is there anything else with that? Oh. You've got the 7 of Wands, the Hermit, and the Queen of Cups. So you've got the King of Cups starting the day, and you end with the Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and the 7 of Wands. Okay, so this is not something that's going to happen right away. This is something that you're laying the groundwork for. Pages, okay? You've got the groundwork. You've thought about it, you're thinking about it, you're talking about it, and you put the first thing in motion. Like, okay, we agree to do this. Let's see what the first step is that we need to do. All right, so it's not going to happen right away. All right, let's see what we have for Monday, moving into the next day. Now, this reading may, if you come to it like after the live, any day that you come to it, start your reading on the day that you're currently on. Okay, so if you come to this on Tuesday, what I just talked about would be your Tuesday day. All right, so here for tomorrow or Monday would be the Ten of Pentacles here. Family, friends, celebrations. I did get a little bit on the day before of possible travel to go to like a party, something where you're getting together and you feel good. Now, maybe you were worrying about that. Maybe you were worrying about seeing somebody that you might have had a disagreement with, and you were wondering what the energies were going to be like. If that is your concern or was your concern for yesterday, for Sunday, don't worry about it. You're going to be seeing eye to eye. I think you just needed to wake up and get going. All right, so here for Monday, 10 of Pentacles, things are really solid, really good for you. Not just for today, but you've got something going, like I said, for the long term here. I keep getting building a playground. I don't know why that's coming through. Building a deck. Somebody's building something. Now, it doesn't have to be physical either. It could be planning a family. Okay, you're with your person, and maybe now you want to have children. Maybe your child has come to you and said that they're going to have children. There is children definitely in this reading here. There are definitely children in this reading. Let's go ahead and see what's happening here. Let's see what the morning energies are. Yeah, I will do the pick one reading tomorrow. Okay, I'll have that out tomorrow. Unfortunately, life has been chaotic, so I wasn't able to get your pre-recorded message out today, so that's why I'm live. All right, you've got the Magician. Something is really awesome here. Like, all the resources that you need are here, okay? So I am getting... There may have been something done, trial and error in the past. This time, the foundation's been laid, and all the resources that you need, all the information that you need are there. Congratulations, Marla, on having a grandchild coming. That is awesome. This is definitely things working in your favor, but you're the one that's creating this energy too. All right, let's see what else is going to come out here. You've got the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles. I'm getting a mirroring image here too, like father, son. What was done is being redone. Somebody showed the way. Somebody laid the foundation. Now somebody's taking... Somebody's passing the wand. I'm getting like a parent-child energy here where somebody has shown them how to do something, taught somebody how to drive. I'm getting movement here. Yeah, there's like definitely a parent-child showing them how to do something and then allowing them to do it. Now, this could be at work too. This could be like you're finally the new person. Maybe you're the new person and you've been given the go-ahead. Go ahead, do your job. We see that you can handle this. Go ahead. It's definitely interesting energy here because this is building. This is not short-term. This is long-term. It's something that's good for you today and then in the future. All right, let's see what else we've got going on. see what else we have for, let's say, middle of the day tomorrow. What can you expect midday tomorrow? And again, I'm getting like after 2 o'clock. And usually I don't get this kind of specific time frame, so I don't know why that's coming through so strong. You got the Five of Wands. You're about to learn something. It may take your breath away. It may take your breath away. It may make you question yourself, what's happening, what's going on. Let's see what else we've got. Again, I'm getting something about a couple of guys planning a camping trip, a getaway, but it's not just for the guys. It's for the family. It's for everyone. Something's being planned for a group of people here. Like a playground is not for one person. It's for the community. And we've got children here coming through strongly. Yeah, how much stronger can you get when you get the Empress energy here? Okay, when it comes to children, owning your own power, birthing something. So you've got the Empress energy, the Three of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Again, there may be something that is not known here that's going to come to you. It's all going to work out. It's going to be fine. But again, look at this. This almost looks like it could be an arena, a playground, or something where people gather. Definitely creative, something being birthed, born. If there's a situation at work where you are new or there's a new person around you, their energy is very good. Your energy is very, very good. You're being admired. You're being looked at, and people are saying, yes, they can do this. They can handle this. They know what they're all about. And things work out beautifully. Now, I'm also hearing, because of this High Priestess here, there's something that's not being said, not being, talked about right up front, but it's good for you. It's a benefit to you. Oh, look at that. On the bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So there's some sort of, I keep hearing the word reconciliation, and I'm sitting here asking Spirit, why reconciliation when we don't have a disagreement? But if we look back at the beginning of this reading, we did have a possible disagreement. So even though this may not pertain to the situation at work, this could end up being, this High Priestess could be reconciliation coming to you, and you just don't know it yet. Okay. All right, let's move into Tuesday. Oof. Judgment. Okay, so a decision's made. Either you've elevated at work, which is what I keep getting, or somewhere in your community. Okay, I guess this doesn't necessarily have to be like a job. This could be within a community, within your own family. Your status is about to change. Now, again, this could be work, and you're about to get promoted, get recognized. If somebody has a traffic ticket, don't forget about that traffic ticket. Pay that traffic ticket or contest it, okay? Because there's something going on. You may forget it, and it could cause you problems down the road. Don't let that bother you. You know if that's you or not. All right, so something is definitely going to be released on Wednesday. Any disagreement here, anything that was difficult, you've got, oh my goodness. Now you get to see the mess that's behind me. Oh, and everything about me too. Oh my gosh, look at this. See, there's a lucky turn of events. Everything's going to be exposed is what I'm getting. Everything's going to come out in the open. So anything that you did not know, on the bottom of this deck right here. All right. Bottom of the deck. was the Moon card. Right below that is the Six of Swords. Something is being revealed. Something is going to come out. If you're looking for the truth to be exposed, it's about to happen here. I mean, with this Judgment card, this is going to happen. A lucky turn of events, something unexpected, not a Tower moment. No, this does not feel like crazy. Like, you may not expect it, but it's going to happen, okay? And it changes everything for you. That Chariot was on the table. It would not come up with the rest of the deck. All right, let's see what else we've got here for Wednesday or Tuesday morning or whatever day you're coming to this at. All right, this is pretty intense. I will say that, but it's intense in the unexpected peace that it brings. It's like, yes, this is how it was supposed to happen. I didn't have to do anything. You didn't have to do anything here. Everything was exposed. Everything's brought out into the open. And look at the healing that that brings you. Look at that. A fresh start, too. I'm getting like, I keep hearing the word baptism, but it's like not in the traditional way. So more like being brought into the fold. I don't know. I don't know really what that means. If you know, please let me know or let us know in the comments, okay? You've got the Judgment, things turning out better and healing here, but being brought into the fold. I think oh boy, I just got a big, strong message that somebody was labeled as like the black sheep. Whether you were actually called the black sheep of the family or like you're the troublemaker, you're the class clown, you don't fit in here, you know, whatever labels somebody gave you. Oh, that's being torn down. That's being reversed. It's not what you're showing, okay? Somebody or something is bringing it to light that, no, that was never the fact, and you're being incorporated back into where you belong. All right, let's see what else is going on here. This is kind of crazy. Yeah, definitely a new beginning. Definitely a new beginning. Brought back in, you know, like, but not just, oh boy, look at this. All right, not just the way things were. Things are much better now. Healthier. Restored. And look at this. You've got the Judgment, clarifying the Judgment card here. What else came out with it? The Magician, which you got on the day before, and the Hermit. All right, so something here definitely. I mean, this is big. This is really big. It may even be classified in your book as a miracle. I never thought this would happen. I never thought that anyone would ever be able to see my point of view, okay, who you are, what really happened. Oh, Ro, I'm definitely getting you right now, okay? Somehow the truth is coming out soon. Okay, we've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I'm getting something about T, 2 weeks, 2 to 4. I keep hearing that, 2 to 4 weeks. Okay, maybe that's for you, Ro. All right. All right, let's see what else we've got here. This feels pretty darn good. This is a big issue here. But again, it feels right. It feels good. You're like restored. You personally are restored. All right, let's see what else. Look at this. You can't ask for more confirmation. Here's the healing that's going to happen here. You're going to be in a transitional period. It's not like so much is going to come out at first, and then a little bit more trickles in, a little bit more trickles in, and a little bit more. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm sorry you're going through something. My heart goes out to you, and I'm sending prayers that you get through it peacefully. It's difficult, I know. All right, let's close this day out. Let's see how this day ends. Things are going to just trickle in and trickle out. It's going to be like a nice, mellow evening is what I'm hearing. See how the day ends for you. Oh, maybe not. Got the Knight of Swords. What else do we have here? As you're resting, I'm hearing you get a phone call. You get something here as you're settling in for the evening. Yeah, and see, it disrupts your happiness. It disrupts your happiness. Oh, it could be if somebody has done something and they've been exposed, you may hear from them. Don't answer the phone. Don't answer the text. Let it go. Let them vent. Let them say what they're going to say. Do not engage, okay? Do not engage. Let them say what they want to say. The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Don't even pay attention to it. Don't listen to it. All right. Let's see what we have. Look at that. Own your Empress energy. This is what, how many times now has the Empress come out? She's here. She's here. And I know we saw her one other place. So at least twice in your actual reading. So own your Empress energy. What does that mean? It means to be confident that things will work out, okay? That you don't lower yourself to other people's base energies. If they're in a negative place, if they're feeling angry or coming at you, don't meet them on their level. Stay here and stay away from it. Let it go. Do not engage. That's going to be an interesting day, Tuesday, okay? That's going to be an interesting day. It's full of good things, beautiful blessings, elevation. You may hear that you get promoted. The person who thought they were going to take the position is going to be upset that they didn't get it, okay? So there is that. However this pertains to your life, okay? Take it as it resonates and leave the rest of it. Now look at this. You have the Knight of Swords here, ending the day, bringing that message in. You're starting the next day with the Knight of Swords. This one, though, is leaving. This one came in, okay? This one came charging in. Now the person's retreating is what I'm getting. They're leaving. You don't have to worry about it. They've got their attention on something else or someone else. It's just like, let them go. Watch them go. Just watch them go. I'm getting that whoever was involved here, they kind of always just did things their way. They think that their way is the only way. They would rush in. They would be kind of... I actually get like an energy that they thought they were doing the right thing, but they weren't. Look at this. You now have the Ten of Pentacles. See, you are focused on the long term. This person, this energy, whatever's going on around you, they're in and out. They're rushing around, thinking that they're saving everybody else when nobody needs saving. You're just focused on you and your happiness and your stability and your long-term life, okay? Your community here, you're focused on stability. Family, community. Again, I'm back to getting the children. Okay, so what I'm getting here is you're back to the good energies you felt today. Okay, whatever came in and you started today, you're going to be refocusing on that by Wednesday. All right, let's see what the afternoon energies are. Let's see how this goes. This is definitely a different reading. I always get different energies when it is a live reading. All right, let's see what we have here for you. Oh my goodness, look at this. The Wheel of Fortune is here again, so it shifts things back to the right focus, okay? So anything that was out of moving too quick, moving out of your timeline. Why do I keep saying timeline? All right, somebody out there knows what that pertains to. This is definitely things coming back into order, back the way that they're supposed to be. And you got double tens here. 10 of Pentacles and the 10th card in the tarot deck, in the Major Arcana. So there is something about the tens. Maybe it's your 10th house. Reputation, Capricorn, Saturn energy. Something that maybe you didn't finish something with somebody and now it's over. Saturn's return is about us breaking free, learning lessons. If we're old enough, like I am, to have seen a Saturn in my 27th year, now is when it comes back around. Now is when my life is being, everything that I've done in my life, have I learned the lessons from all of the experiences that I've had? That's what Saturn's energy is asking of us at this time, if we've been there, okay? So between 27, 29 years old the first time, definitely something good coming to you. Things being put back in place. Stability, focus, community, happiness, children, again. Hello, Mel. I'm going to chat with you guys at the end of the reading, okay? I don't want to get too distracted here. All right, let's see what we have for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're on Wednesday, or whatever day you come to it. The 4th day. Look at this, the Chariot. Now, the Chariot didn't come out, but it did show itself in yesterday's energies. So there is a change, something good, a blessing. I'm hearing a blessing. But you know the Chariot only moves if it's your decision to move it. All right, your Chariot only moves with your decision, with your willpower, with your determination. So if you've decided something, this Chariot's going to go forward. You are going to move in that direction, whichever direction is the right direction for you. And it looks like this one, oh, it's not. They're equal, but it looked to me, I'm holding it up in the camera, it looks like this is in front of this one, even though they're not. But that's where you're heading. You're choosing the direction you're going in. So you're heading towards the light, towards something good. You may not know what it is. Hey there. Oh, I feel all the prayers. Thank you so much. I feel everybody's prayers. Believe me, I feel them all. Whether they're directed at me personally or just at Aries in general or, you know, overall, I feel all the blessings. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what we have here. And I'll have to read the rest of that afterwards. I can't quite see it all. Look at this, the 9 of Swords. Something, you are moving away from this. Moving away from this negative energy because you know it has no value. Queen of Pentacles. All right, she's coming out on top here. That's your energy. You're saying, you know what? It's not worth my time to fear, to stress, to be feeling like I'm controlled or letting somebody's words repeat in my head. Because when you do that, you allow them to win. Okay? They win because they're taking and consuming your energy. They've got your focus of attention. So the sooner you change your thoughts, change direction, the sooner you can see the value in what you're doing, okay? Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about them. All right, something good comes in here too. An abundance of, I'm hearing an abundance of bunnies. There it is. You achieve your goal. Okay. What would bunnies be? Bunnies? Why bunnies, Spirit? I mean, I know we've got the rabbit on here, but I'm hearing bunnies. But it's not the word bunnies. What do somebody out there calls something bunnies? Like blessings are bunnies. You achieve your goal. You've got a happy home, happy life, family again, good, peaceful workplace. There's an opportunity here coming your way. Let's see if that, oh, look at this. You've got the Two of Cups now on the bottom of this deck. Seeing something eye to eye. Again, if you were considered the black sheep of the family or anything like that was going on. Let's see what we got. The Hierophant again. Doing things the right way, but I'm hearing being brought back into the fold. Being brought back into the fold. So if you were ostracized, all I can say is you are being brought back in. Oh, okay, well, we did have that back here where something's going to be fully exposed. So if you were ostracized from a group, a community, a family, something like that, you're going to be coming back in. That's what that is pertaining to. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have for Thursday. You have the Hanged Man here. A different perspective, not just you, but everyone around you sees things differently. And they're going to pause. They're going to take pause. They're going to be like, wait a minute here. What's going on? All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, my goodness. Seven of Swords, which is strategy, a plan, minimizing distractions. Let's see what else we've got coming out. This is a different reading. Pretty cool. Oh, look at that. Plans or strategies for stability. Look at all the goldish yellow in the background of these two cards. This is happy times. This is good times. This is not fear. This is not worry. This is minimizing distractions, having a little bit of fun, playing around here. I'm also hearing clarity again, getting out in the sun, having some fun. But this is like things being exposed, and it brings stability. It brings stability. Oh my gosh, why is my chat not moving right? All right. So there's stability coming in here. Financial stability, but also like a lack of destruction. A lack of destruction. A lack of distraction. That was a pretty deep sigh. Some of you think of what happened as destruction. So there's a lack of that now. Like it's not happening anymore. Like it's all been taken down. You don't have to worry about it. All right, let's see what else we've got. All right, let's see what else we've got here. You're not going to believe it. The Empress energy for the third or fourth time in this reading. Okay, you're taking back your power, but you're doing it in such a way that you don't even have to do anything. It just comes to you. People bring you gifts. Bring the Empress gifts. They bring her status. They bring her respect. You know, they show her her worth all the time. She doesn't have to demand it. She's not saying, "Oh, you need to do that." No, she sits back and she knows that she treats people fairly. She does things the way that they're supposed to be done. And people respect her for her compassion, her kindness, who she truly is. Okay? Look at this. The Lover's card here came out with the Empress energy. So, being back in alignment with those around you. Now, this could be a romantic partner. This could be family, friends, community. It doesn't matter. You are in alignment. They finally are seeing you for exactly who you are. All right? Because you're not fighting anymore. You're not worrying about what these people say, what they think, what they do. Whoever this Knight of Swords was, they're gone. They're not there anymore. They have no influence over your life, over your story. All right, let's see how this ends. So you got a busy week ahead of you. It looks really good. A lot of things going on. It's going to be a little bit of a roller coaster from Tuesday into Wednesday, but I don't think it's going to be bad. I think it's just going to be surprising. Ends with a 10 of Cups. Incredible. I mean, this is just an absolutely beautiful message here for you. Happy home, happy life, happy community. Everything's out in the open. Everything feels right. Love, respect, kindness, compassion. People agreeing with other people. This is beautiful. All right, we're going to move into Friday. Look what you've got. The Fool energy here. Freedom, starting fresh. I'm also getting back to camping, going out and, doing something, traveling. I just heard Tripping the Lights Fandango. I'm pretty sure that's from a song. I don't really know. Tripping the Lights Fandango. I know I've heard it. I know I should know what it is. And I keep getting a picture of Freddie Mercury. All right, I don't know. Taking a chance, trying something new, tripping the lights. I don't know what that means. If you know, go ahead and let me know. But there's the Fool card there. That's starting fresh, letting things go, not carrying any baggage. It's the air is cleared. Oh, and she's holding an amethyst crystal in her hand there. And amethyst is about the healing, the moving on, peaceful and calmly. No worries, no stress. Life feels good. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. The Hanged Man, which was yesterday's energy. So you're breaking free from whatever thoughts, patterns, sacrifices, anything that was keeping you trapped up in your head. You're moving past that. The distractions are gone. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. Fresh, new start. A new beginning. Something much more solid. And Spirit's bringing in an offer here. Spirit is guiding somebody to ask you. They want to give you something, but they have to have your permission to give it to you. So it's not like they can just say, here, I have this, take it. No, this is like, I'd like to offer you this, but you can say no. Okay, so something here that's different. Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck and the Death card. Nine of Wands and the Emperor. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and see where this leads to. Where is this going to lead us, Spirit? To a change. Okay, now you may decide to go in a different direction than where you were already heading. This is your choice again, though. It doesn't move unless you choose to move it. And again, look, this white one, this white sphinx is in front of the other one. So whatever decision you're making, it is the right one for you. Now, if I'm holding the card this way, this person is looking into the past and choosing to put the darkness behind the current happier energy, okay? All right, so let's see what you're doing here. There's healing here. You're putting the darker past, the energies that were negative, whatever it was, you're moving away from that. Hello? Hello? Sounded like somebody was walking in the next room. Now, I do have cats that like to get on my roof. It could have been that. All right, let's move on. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, creepy feeling. See, Three of Wands. It's about your future. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to take this? It's your decision. Nobody else's. Nobody else's. And it looks like you're focused on your future. That's all you are concerned with. You're not looking back. You're not looking back. Last card for this day, for this energy, please. There's the Tower. Something unexpected comes in. It's going to require a little bit of strength, a little bit of courage, a little bit of bravery, because you don't know what this is. You don't know what this is. However, it brings healing. All right, so this is something going to come to you unexpectedly. Actually, I'm hearing you don't have all the answers, but you're feeling confident enough that you're not worried about it. You're focused on your future here, not the past. I have got the creepiest feeling right now. I have got to pause. Palo Santos. Palo Santos. It's Palo Santo. And it doesn't want to burn. There we go. All right. All right, hopefully that dispels the energy I'm feeling. So we ended this day with the Star card, healing, things moving forward. You may not know all the answers to what's happening here, but you're not focused on the past. You don't even need the answers from the past. You're going to focus on your future and where you're heading. And look at this. Look at this. The Wheel of Fortune to finish this week off, okay? Destiny, something good. It's fated. It's meant to happen. You've got the Fool card and then the Wheel of Fortune here. Let's clarify this. Let's clarify this. No, 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 Mel, you're not drowning. You're good. All positive vibes here. We just cleared out all negative energies, okay? Definitely cleared them out. All right, let's see. Let's see what we have to clarify this Wheel of Fortune to close out this week. It's a beautiful week, beautiful energy. Lots of good blessings coming in here for you. Elevation, clarity, maybe reputation is restored. Let's see what we have here to clarify the wheel for Saturday. Lots of tens in this reading. Okay, lots of tens. Tens are about tying up those loose ends. What have you got here? Seven of Cups and look, the Tower. A surprising opportunity is coming in here for you. A move, an elevation. Something is destined for you. It had to happen the way it happened. Something had to happen the way it happened. I mean, that's 2 towers within 2 days. 9 of Pentacles, but it sets you free. Whatever this is, it sets you free. There's a big opportunity here. Somebody may not be listening to you about that opportunity. So you may be telling somebody, hey, I see this, I see this, I see this, you know, we could do this. They may not see it the same way you're seeing it. Let's see what comes out here. I feel like, okay, let's see. The 8 of Cups. You may, okay, you may have to do this on your own. Somebody else may walk away from this. They don't see the value in it. They can't see it. They're not awake. They're not aware. Oh my gosh. The Hierophant. I don't know who this person is around you. Let's see if I've got my Zodiac dice. Capricorn. I kept thinking Capricorn and Capricorn came out. Now your other options are Taurus, Pisces, or a Libra. But the Capricorn is the one that came out strongest. So there might be somebody around you. They want something different. They don't see eye to eye with you on this opportunity. Darn it. I don't know what's going on. I am not, like, I live alone. I've lived alone for many years. Right now, currently 5 years. So I'm fine being on my own. And normally when I hear things, I don't get bothered by it. But I'm telling you, I got goosebumps right now. And it's daytime. It's the middle of the day. I can look outside. Well, kind of. But I keep hearing things that I shouldn't be hearing. And it's not making me happy. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Okay. I'm starting to feel like somebody's trying to get my attention here. Somebody, maybe it's confirmation to what I'm saying. Instead of my phone going off, giving confirmation. If anybody who's watching this is having... God, it just went off as I said that. There's the confirmation right there. That's what it is. It was Spirit trying to get somebody's attention, trying to confirm what the heck is going on. See, I don't feel any negative energy. Somebody got it. Somebody got it. Somebody's been trying to get through to one of you watching this, listening to this. So there is a message. You may not have connected with it You may need to rewatch this, rehear this. But I'm getting here in your last day that somebody, you see an opportunity, the other person doesn't see it as an opportunity. They want something different. It doesn't necessarily mean that it was bad, that what they want is bad, or what you want is bad, or what you want is good and what they want is not good. It just means they want something different. They just don't see the opportunity the way that you do. And this may cause you fell with a bang, Rebecca. You fell down just now. You guys are killing me here. All right. So I think that may be the warning, the heads up, why the tower is here right now, why all this is happening. It may come to you as a surprise that somebody says, no, I don't see that. I don't want that. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing. You just don't see eye to eye on this. Let's see where it goes. We have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, okay? Somebody's just not happy with the way it is. But you've got the Four of Wands saying that everything will work out. Let's go ahead and see what else we get here. That was intense. That was intense. I'm not sure I like that type of... pen. I've got a pen in my phone and it didn't want to stay stylus. Your light bulbs, your light started flickering and then your light bulb blew. I would say that's pretty good confirmation for anyone who just had something. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Good. I mean, it just means we're all catching on. I think I was included in that too. I think the message was for me too, not just me, or not just you. Look at this, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, see, now we're more in a place of peace, okay? So whatever may be left behind here, it's going to leave a good taste in your mouth. There's not going to be arguments, disagreements, and it's only because you're aware ahead of time that this is coming. Okay, so you can kind of say, okay, when they say no, they're not interested, you're okay with that. And you can leave it on good terms is what I'm hearing. Now, that could be anything. That could be romance, work, family. I just heard going to the store and wanting to pick something out and the two of you don't agree on it. But you're okay with it. Like, you leave it behind and you're okay with that. You're like, oh, okay. Yeah, no big deal. I know, weird analogies. Oh, Allison. Can't get full power if it's not connecting properly. Something's holding it back. Something's keeping the information from flowing. You need you need full power. Zap. Okay. Oh, we were talking about some creepy stuff going on in my house here. All right, which I feel completely fine now. Let's see how this ends. Let's see how this ends. Clarification. We got a Three of Swords there. Let's see what comes out here to clarify that. The Nine of Wands. Don't give up. There's going to be a disappointment. This is going to feel like a little bit of a disappointment. Like you saw an opportunity here. Your person or somebody around you didn't agree. Maybe you were the one that didn't agree too. Maybe you weren't fully sure that it would be an opportunity, a good thing to do. So maybe you passed on it. All right, so you've got the Three of Swords, Nine of Wands, and then the Eight of Wands. So you're kind of like bummed. I'm getting bummed. Nothing more than that. Just bummed, okay? But you're not giving up on this opportunity. I think you need to gather more information. You've got the Eight of Wands. So you go from the Nine of Wands to the Eight of Wands. So you may say to somebody, okay, here, you don't like this idea. Can you get me more information? Or, hey, why don't we want to get this? I think there's a conversation around what's happening here. It all works out, though. Three of Pentacles, okay? So whatever it is, it's going to be fine. The Ace of Pentacles is behind that. And the Ace of Wands, again, in the other deck, we had the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, one right after the other, and now we've got it here too. And look what comes in for you. Oh my goodness. You've got justice coming in. Balance, fairness, harmony, peace, whatever it is. Emperor energy. Everything's fine. Okay, you rule your kingdom. So maybe you could win here. Oh, I just heard a court case. You could win a court case. You could win something that sets you free. You've got the Fool card right after that. And then the last card here, it gives you strength and courage and bravery. And guess what? Both of these cards indicate Aries energy. So if you happen to be in Aries watching this and you're wondering how your court case or some sort of legal decision maybe turn out for you, it's going to turn out fine. It's going to be over and done with. You're set free from it. Beautiful message here. Absolutely beautiful. Six of Swords, moving on. Four of Swords, peace. Two cards of peace. All right, so beautiful things coming here. Looks like an interesting week ahead. What do you guys think? Interesting, scary, hopeful, ready for positive blessings? I mean, we have a lot of things happening here. We have children, we have working with other people, we have a possible disagreement or not seeing eye to eye with somebody right now, currently, but by the end of the day, things are fine. Moving into the next couple of days, elevation, judgments, keeping your stability, clarity, some sort of truth comes out. I can't answer whether it'll come out for you or not, Rupal, I'm sorry. However, stick with something long enough, and the energies will change, okay? We have a lot of magnetic frequencies. All right, so what we do have is something being exposed for you early in the week. Like the truth comes out. If there was if anyone was telling lies, speaking negatively about you, calling you the black sheep or whatever, all of that is exposed. And now you're being welcomed back into the family, the community, whatever. That person who was creating the situation, it looks like that goes away. And your stability comes back in. Your fears are dissipated. You are shown respect and value. You're in a way that it feels communal. It feels like everything's going to work out the right way for you. You have the Empress here, 4 times in this reading, okay? And we've seen the Emperor twice now. So you have really good things coming. The only day that I'm seeing challenges, I would call it a challenge, and even Saturday is not a challenge. It's more like an opportunity that two people see differently. So you're looking at the same thing, but you see it 2 different ways. And it works out in the end. And it looks like it works out in your favor. But it's going to come through conversation, talking it through, getting more information. And then today would be the only other day with any real... Oh, no. We did have that Knight of Swords. Whoever was causing the disruption may reach out to you. Remember, do not engage with this person. If they text you, ignore the text. Don't even look at it. Just put the phone down and go do something else. If they call you, don't answer the phone. All they want to do is argue. They want to drag you down. They want to make you feel bad. Don't do that to yourself, okay? So, and if somebody else calls you and starts talking about this person and what they're saying, tell that person you're on the phone with, I'm sorry, I got to go. Don't engage. Do not engage. This will blow over, and people will see you in a much better light if you just let it go. Don't do anything. Good. Okay, both of you two see it as a hopeful week. It is. I mean, it's a really good week. So stay positive. Blessings are on their way. So keep that. Let's go ahead and get you some oracle messages. I got to clean up a little bit of this. It's just a little too much here. All right. Yeah, there you go. Hugs. Hugs for everyone. I'm going to leave your week out so I can refer to it if I need to. All right. Let's get you some oracle messages. Let's start with a spirit animal. Small card. Let's see what we've got here for you. Have I really been on here an hour already? That's crazy. Thanks for sticking with me while we get this reading done. A lot of distractions. Yeah, Ice Girl, no reason to be nervous. Maybe that's like excitement. Good nervousness. All right, you got Penguin. Just be yourself. Authenticity is what's going to rule the day, okay? So it says here, reach out to your tribe when you feel the need, okay? Family is what gives you strength when you are facing any storm. Embrace and love your own uniqueness because you are full of surprises. You got the Tower twice coming. Break free from other people's expectations. This is what people think about you, how they think you should do stuff. There you go, Allison. Hey, that is awesome. See, all the energies are cleared out here. And then it says here, the last line, just be yourself. If you can just be yourself, people will recognize you for who you are. That what someone else has been saying about you is not true. Look at this. You just got the Swan card. And for me, when I read tarot, anytime I see the Swan card or swans, it talks about the Lovers and the Two of Cups and being in alignment and being with that person or energy that is karmic. It feels right. It feels like soulmate energy. Beautiful. And this says grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, please bring me your wisdom and your light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. And please inspire me with dignity in the spirit of beauty. All right, so beautiful energy there. Both of these are birds. And birds have wings. And even though the penguin doesn't fly, that means that the penguin is always grounded, always real, always authentic. The swan only flies at certain times. I mean, ask yourself, how many times have you seen a swan in flight? Okay, they have wings, they can fly, but maybe you are not seen as flying above the situation until now. So you have lots of bird energy there. Let's get you 3 yes or no answers. Are we ready? I can believe your fan works now. I'm glad to hear that. All right, we're going to get 3 yes or no answers here. First yes or no answer is a yes. And this says a tailwind of change is going to bring you some intriguing news. There it is. Whoop, there it is. This is a great chance to take advantage of your position. You will conclude the work that you have started, and this will drastically strengthen your position. You are going to be ablaze with inner strength and magnetic energy, and there is nothing that can stop you. Okay, beautiful. beautiful. All right, my hair is in my eyes again. Let's see what we have for answer number 2. It's also a yes answer. And this one says fate is going to lend you a hand by providing you with favorable circumstances. These circumstances include good luck in your affairs and a chance to improve your situation in a most unexpected way. There will be success, but not without the stress first, okay? So keep that in mind. Stress and then stress less and have success. Are we trying to be a poet? All right, let's go ahead. All right, let's see. We have your third and final answer is a no. The fog of illusion keeps the situation ambiguous. Okay. However, the fog will dissipate. And when it does, it will reveal something unexpected. I'm telling you, somebody's going to be exposed as a liar, as somebody who tried to malign you, whatever it is, it's going to be exposed. And this new reality will coax you toward a magnificent transformation. Again, the Chariot, how many times? I mean, the Magician, how many times? This is a big event for you. All right, so your life will become rich with new friends, great fun, and wild surprises. All right, so answer number 3. Let me get you an angel number. I'll roll the dice and then I will chat with all of you. Okay, how does that sound? Do we want the letter dice? Hi, Nikki. Yeah, that's not going to happen here on this channel, Allison. I have to keep this channel strictly for tarot. Otherwise, people leave. So maybe I'll make another level or something to the membership to where we can talk about life. Okay, so you want the letter dice. Okay. So your angel number here. $9999. It's about lessons that you've learned. Remember, we were talking a little while ago about Saturn's return. And you know what I'm getting here too is that this is a return of reputation, restoration, reconciliation. All of those things came out earlier. All right, this is the end, the culmination. The results are in. There will be benefits for you. Take time to reflect on that. There was something about mirroring energies or somebody doing something and then letting someone else do it. Oh, like a parent showing a child how to do it. I'm getting the reflection in that again too. All right, and this is the completion. It says, take stock of your accomplishments and how you made those things happen. This number is a reminder to maintain your optimism and continue to go towards your goals. Maintain your momentum. And understand that the powers of heaven have your back. You're not doing this alone. You will succeed, and the reward will go to you. All right, now I see the cat out there. Right there. They're teasing my squirrels. Okay, so, and see, there's no negative energies around that. There's no one in my house. All right, let me roll the letter dice here. See what we get for you. Threw one of them on the floor. I don't even know where it went. Felix, Fred, Fanny, Fagan, Paula, Axel, Alexander, Ohio, Noah. Noah, I don't know who Noah is, but Noah's being called quite a bit here. Pablo. Oh, Henry. Is somebody eating an O. Henry candy bar right now? Because that's what I'm hearing. All right, there's a wild. I will re-roll this. Utah, June. Jacket, Jacqueline, Tazia, TJ, Jaleesa. I'm hearing Sally Jean, Susan Jane, Susie Jane. That's a little different. Susie Jane, Sally Jean. Lizette, Larry, Clara, Knoxville, Julie, Joanne, Johan, Vila, Gail, Gavin, Devlin, okay, Hildeal. I don't even know. I can't say it right now. Lucy, Lydia, Waddell, Waddell, Jade, Kennelly, Connor, oh my gosh, if I don't know if you saw that, but it was rolling, 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 and then it stood on one of its points. I mean, they got points, and it just sat there, and then it went. It was wild again. So re-roll that. I'm getting the initials WW. I'm hearing work in progress. I keep hearing and seeing pagodas. Okay, so I don't know if that's, I'm seeing like the plant, a pagoda plant. But I'm also hearing pyramid, triangle, power of 3. So there's something in this whole energy here. Newland, Newton, Vernon, Bradley, Boppy, Ben, Bonnie, Nino, Rosie, Mercy, Mary, Malin, I think it's one word, but it may be two. Maximilian, Muffin, Muffy, Matt, Walter, Waters, Wally, Ellie, August, maybe that's a guy's name, Augustus, okay, it's my bad, sorry. Aria, Ryan, Reggie, Roger, Haran, Honey, Zephyr, and Frederic. Sorry, Frederic. All right, that's what I've got in the letters. I'm going to conclude this message and chat with you for just a few minutes, 10 minutes max, okay? All right, so let me go back through here and just take a quick look. Hi to everybody who said hello to me. Let's see what we've got here. Rebecca, you never answered me. Are you okay? Did you really fall? If you fell, I hope you're okay. Oh, you're under, are you like Mel S or something? Mel's Green Eyes? Hi, Doria. Did I say that right, Doria? It's good to see you. I think I'm all caught up. Hi, Carrie Ann. Oh, she left. Oh, you just corrected your message. Okay. All right. I think I'm all caught up on reading what was there. Yeah. All right. So, how is everybody doing? Has it been a crazy week for you guys? You're the brunette in a red tank top at the time on the other one. Okay. All right. I think I know which one you're talking about. I think. And then whenever I think I'm proven wrong. All right. So has anybody else been experiencing really weird things happening? Let me start my day or my week off for you. Today's Sunday. This was a couple of days ago. I'm sitting having my coffee first thing in the morning. And I mean, first thing in the morning. And my neighbor who goes and walks her dog walks through, and she's got a beagle that's like, not a young beagle, but stocky. And I've got all these ibises in the neighbor's front yard. And the dog goes after those birds and yanks her. And this is an older woman, I'm going to say probably 70, 65, 70. Yanks her, pulls her off of her feet. She literally goes airborne. That dog pulled her so hard, her feet came up off the ground, and she took a nosedive right onto her face. She passed out. She was out cold. I'm yelling, I'm on my way. I don't even have shoes on. I'm not dressed. I'm still in my nightgown. I'm in a dress. So I go running out there. She's still out cold. I'm trying to get her to wake up. And finally she rolls over and she is just bleeding from a gash on her nose. She's so lucky she didn't kill herself, because if you shove the nose just right up into the skull, it will hit the brain and just kill you instantly. And when I first went out there and seeing what I saw, I thought that's what had happened. Thankfully, she's going to be okay eventually. She's got concussion. She's pretty messed up. Her nose is broken. She busted her chin up. I think she messed up a couple of teeth. Her hands, her knees, all of it. I mean, I felt so horrible for her. I still feel horrible for her. And that's how I started my day. Then I had nothing but tech issues, trying to get my computer to work, didn't want to work, trying to get my phone to work, didn't want to work. I'm stressed, and the more I'm trying to relax, I leave my house. It's just been crazy. So yesterday I decided, because things were not going according to plan yesterday, I'm going to leave the house and go to thrift stores just to browse. I'm not looking for anything. I don't want to buy anything. I'm just going to go over to this little town I like nearby. And they have cute little shops there. And so I drive over there and I'm happy. I met some new people. I found a really cool new store, vintage store. Next thing I know, they're like, "Oh, did you hear that thunder?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I guess I'd better get going." They're like, "Yeah, it's just starting to rain. Did you guys see that flash? It's not even cloudy outside." Yes, it is cloudy. Anyways, so I get out to my vehicle. I get going down the road and I'm like, it's only about a 15-minute drive home. But I'm in a town, a city, and then I would be driving in the country where there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing there for about 8 miles. And I get going and I can't even get out of town before the water is so high on the roads that it's to the bottom of my door on my Jeep. Like driving down the road, I'm like waiting for my engine to cut off. And I'm still in town on high ground. And I'm like, oh, I'm not going anywhere. So I pull over and I wait. It was a 45-minute storm, and it was horrible. I mean, the wind, the rain, it was crazy. I ended up waiting it out, and I was fine. So you fell off your ceiling and almost killed you. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for those prayers for the neighbor. Yeah, I haven't actually talked to anybody since, and I'm just hoping she'll be okay. The garbage guy that comes out with a truck that has the arm that picks up the cans, he was coming around the corner. He didn't even see her, and she was laying in the road. And then he turned back to make sure he had clear. And when he did, he saw me running out there and helping her, and he was such a big help too. But anyways, it's just been crazy. And then I had somebody that I took care of their stuff, their plants for them while they were gone for a month. I'm not going to get into it, but they did not even acknowledge that they were home. They never contacted me to say thank you or anything else. And after 2 weeks, I finally called them. I'm like, was there a problem with the way I took care of your plants? One plant died, and that was because I'm pretty sure it was from all the rain that we got in the middle of the afternoon. This plant was new, so it was not like established. And if you know anything about plants, they get hot, okay? And then if you hit them with cold water, like the rain or whatever, it can put them into shock. Now, the plant was not dead. It just was not going to survive this season. It will come back. It's a perennial. But anyways, you killed all my plants, and you didn't come to my house and take care of them. And you didn't go to the neighbor's house and take care of her house because I never saw you there. And I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. So, yeah, it's been interesting. It's just been like total chaos. Everybody's like, everything is just out of control. Okay, so you're having your second job interview this week. Looking forward to that. Yes. Oops. It moves on me. New start after a couple of months being laid off. Good, good, good. I'm glad for you. Oh, good. I'm glad that you kept positive. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. It's like, really? I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say to somebody like that. If that's the way they want to be, you go ahead and believe what you want to believe. You say what you want to say. I know I did what I was hired to do. Well, I'm not looking for anything here. I mean, literally, all I was expecting was, hey, I'm home. Everything looks fine. Thank you. That's all I was expecting. So I didn't even get a thank you. Oh, Michelle or Michael, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on there, Michael. Hopefully everything works out for you. All right, guys. If you'd like to make a donation to the channel, I'll do readings, a couple of readings. I'm not going to stay here for much longer. You still haven't found the cat. Oh, no. Oh, good. All right, well, cat must have somebody must have moved and the cat's just gone back to the old place. Okay. You'll find it. You'll find it. Actually, I'm not going to do any readings. I'm too tired. I've got to do all the readings for tomorrow yet. I've been on here an hour and a half, so I'm going to let everyone go, okay? I love you guys. Thank you for being here. The replay will be up, so if anyone needed to rehear that message, it will be available. Oh, wow. That's a pretty good distance, but cats and dogs will go home. Hi, Gio. How are you? I am actually leaving. I'm all done. You're welcome. Everybody have a blessed day. Okay. Love you all to pieces. You know that. I'm going to go take a quick break. Probably go for a walk or something. I'm sorry. I will be on here. All right. You too, Rebecca. I hope you find that cat soon. You too, Gio. I hope you enjoy your day. All of you. Yeah. Definitely avoiding. I'm going to stay home. Not going anywhere. I went to the grocery store and got what I needed first thing this morning. Not going anywhere else today. Not answering my phone either. Thank you. I appreciate the hugs from Wisconsin. I hope the weather's good up there. Thank you for your blessings and hugs. And I'm sending blessings out to all of you. Yes, exactly, Ellison. I'm staying in. I'm taking the advice Spirit just gave all of us. All right. Love you guys. Have a beautiful afternoon. Finish off your weekend well. And I will talk to you tomorrow. All right. Not live. Just I'll see you tomorrow during the reading. All right. Love you guys. Bye.